they can all be run. The payoff for Twitch 2 items can be big. How about the payoff in this gank from Ambition?
Well, we've seen Ambition do this before. He's looking for a flash. They are going to get it out of the side of Faker. Wanted to dodge
He's the one who's been so transformative on the pick, so many aggressive items. Speaking of aggression, can Ambition actually get here?
See the pick here instead of Fly. Ambition once again invading into this blue buff, trying to get greedy and get all the buffs here with the lead he has in the jungle. Who's going to get the smite? It looks like this time again, it does go over to Ambition. Now Blank is going to be able to go down. In comes the Kai'Sa, first blood over to the Alistar.
And again, it's aggression coming through from Ambition. If you think at this moment, still working towards Bay the Ruin King, but viability of this pick if you get through lane.
Ooh, Faker trying to greed for that ward. It looks like he's going to be greeding for his life. Has to Wild Growth to try to get out of here. Doesn't want to use that flash. Finally uses it at the last second. Is still going to die, though, at the end. The something.
Faker hoped that he could bridge the gap for the Twitch to be online. They're trying to fight early. Here we go.
Trying to get on top of Crown here. There's the knockup into the knockup here. Actually, from Alistar gets 4 people away from the Zoe. Bang is going to be stuck up and does not have the damage into the back line. There's the Kai'Sa is going to get 2 already. And they're on the chase for more. They want to win the game right now. Not quite able to take out Effort just yet, but 2 kills and a bit extra going to Gen.G.
SKT trying to cheat the curve and go for the fight early, and instead, Core JJ pops off, and here he is again.
Oh boy, just caught backing in the worst possible place. This is not looking good after that fantastic game 1 from SKT. They're being slaughtered so much. That's going to be kill number 4. This time,
big items already pre-20 minutes, and he already has the Rage Blade, so he's pretty much a monster. He doesn't have visions, not going to dive in on Faker, but he loses so hard, as we can see. Core JJ wants to cement his MVP. We don't have MVPs in this, but we know who's been the best.
Okay, well, now they're going for a follow-up engage once again. Good knock-up. They get the teleport out. Here's Ruler right on top of Blank. The question is, can he get away? They force the flash out of him after blocking any kind of Arctic assault escape. In the end of the day, not half bad. They force a fight. Nobody dies. And, well, Crown, he's looking for more.
G want this turret in the mid lane. I don't know if SKT can open up their big ults down, but here's Bang.
Yeah, he does pop that ultimate. Core JJ is going to get low enough. He might be able to tick down. Down he goes. Bang. Able to pick up a kill here. Now Crown.
Making this about Baron may be the way for them. Issue there is, if you don't get the Baron or don't force, you might lose out. And Bang, he's back with red buff this time.
QV forced to ultimate, but here we go. Bang looking for it. QV himself has to flash away from the knockup just to survive.
Make this game about Baron. So far, SKT, think about it. They don't know. They don't have the health bar, and we're about to pick.
Well, Blank is just going to go ahead and face check. No escape for him.
No positive movement for SKT. It's a 9,000 gold lead.
There's not much you can do here as Blank. Somebody's got to face check. Somebody's got to stop the Baron. He stops it with his life. I like the response out of SKT.
Something. Their siege isn't great with Kai'Sa. They're back on the Baron. It's a 50% HP.
Blank is going to get in range here. The teleport does come in from the Ornn as well.
They
Bang.
turn.
Getting that position. The knock up here onto Core JJ and the big knock away onto Blank. No Baron steal coming on in here. Trouble going to land onto Untara. And Gen.G just saying nothing up against that. Another push into the top side here. They're going to get the knock-up on a Crown, but he is able to get away with that cleanse. Bang still in the back line with everything available, but in goes Ruler. Is going to be able to take out Braum, and the rest of SKT with no support is just going to let themselves have their front door be pushed in.
It says it all. The Sejuani ult comes in, and Bang doesn't even ult because he knows there's no kills to pick up. The game just end.
They might just here. They're going to launch themselves onto Untara. Gen.G might just be able to do it on the back of basically only the 1 kill towards the end of this last push. Ruler wants a little bit more, but it's a foregone conclusion. In under 30 minutes, Gen.G take game number 2.
What a fascinating 2 games we've had here. SKT of old comes out, and they cosplay as SKT of old in game number 2. But the familiar problems actually come back in this second game and remind us that it's 2018 and SKT are far from favorites from winning this gauntlet. Gen.G through Ambition actually making those early plays, and Crown seemingly squaring up a lot of the decision making, cement their lead, win pre-30 minutes. And now we have a mouth-watering 3 games to decide who will get through this first hurdle of the regional qualifier.
Ambition shows up. They banned and took away so many of his picks. They take the Sejuani, they ban Gragas, Olaf, and Zac. He says, Strundle, that's just fine. I'm really good at ganking on that. He goes to the mid lane, gets the flash away, goes to the blue. He has priority in mid, and the bot lane after the flash is taken. Begins his role as the aggressive jungler in game number 2 again in that fashion, and well, he looks good so far in 2 games in a row.
And of course, shout out to Core JJ, whose 4-man Pulverize basically shut the door on SKT outside of a Gen G collapse. No collapse.